Okay, welcome back to Anima. Will I finally beat Kappel? As luck would have it, I don't know right now. But I am hoping I get it done, because if I can beat Kappel quickly enough. Because to be honest, because I've made it to Kappel quite quickly, there may not be that many cast tries. Left, because we're only like nearly halfway through February, and if you think for a whole half of a month I'm going to stand there and try the same boss for half a month. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's not happening, watchers. However, I am not going to give up yet. There is still quite a few attempts left. I've got left in the there's still quite a few attempts I've got left in me yet, so not quite, but it will not be the entirety of the rest of the month. I thought about it, and I would have given the entirety of anime. I meant regarding the entirety of anime, but I knew if I was to get to Kappel before, because he is the reason that ruined. He is the reason why it got ruined regarding me and going through this normally. I said to myself that I probably would not stand there and give it till the end of February if he ended up being a boss before the end. Had he been the ending boss, I wouldn't have been bothered, because the only thing you wouldn't have seen is the very end of it. I'd have just tried quite a few times, but then stopped anyway. Or I'd have found it in my heart to keep trying until doing it even past February, but I wouldn't have let it get too far into March. However, enough of my yapping. Let's see how I do today.
Hail and well met.
Oh my days, does this guy ever stop?
Dost thou not comprehend, fusty sir? Thy time draws short. About this. Run! 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 Darkness! about this? This just tease the mind and intrigue. This just tease the mind and intrigue. Run! 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 Art thou lonely? Remove thine self from mine presence. Remove thine self from mine presence. Be gone! Remove thine self from mine presence.
Yes! At last!
I have met my end. 'Tis not at all well met and merry.
Huh? This power.
Oh yes. At last. I have finally done what I needed to do, and now there is only
The
two
monster looks at the little girl. It knows that it's over for her.
bosses left.
The child cries, shouts, and tries to escape. But the monster is faster. The claws penetrate her flesh, and she collapses with her body broken by pain. Everything will be over soon. But then something happens. A drop of the little girl's blood falls on the old chained book. The world becomes silent. And suddenly, they are not alone anymore.
Hi again, Sleeping Beauty. How are you? Honestly, you don't look too well.
I've been better.
This messenger thing is really messing you up, you know. Not that I dislike seeing you screwed, but only if I'm the cause.
Sweet as always.
Just really?
Lady Ellie and I. Another messenger has been defeated by my hand. But there's something that's concerning me. Their destruction is affecting us in a strange way. Somehow, with each one of them that falls, Ergo's seals become weaker and weaker, and my own condition is getting worse.
So, it is as I fear. Things are worse than they seem.
What do you mean?
This is just conjecture. What would happen if their energy is not just being dispersed? In this place, when one messenger falls, its power is absorbed by anyone nearby who can be an appropriate vessel. Of course, Ergo, you know you're one of the best. Maybe they are simply fighting each other until just one remains. As a result, that one will have the power of all the messengers. A truly ultimate monster.
So, for a moment, let's consider your conjecture is right. What should we do then? I mean, we can't let them roam free. But if destroying them can also be a problem, what would happen to Ergo if he absorbed the power of the rest?
I don't know. Yet.
I don't understand what the problem is, girls. I don't need anyone else's power. You're concerned about nothing, since I already am the ultimate monster.
In any case, this is just conjecture. Go on with your mission while I talk with Romeo. Even if I'm right, we could find a solution later. Ergo may be a pain in the ass, but I trust him.
I wish I could say the same.
I'm sure you do. More than you want to admit.
Now it is time to go in and report to him.
Welcome back, bearer of calamities. Inform me of the situation.
My lord, another messenger has been destroyed by my hand. But there's something that's concerning me. Their destruction is affecting us in a strange way. Somehow, with each one of them that falls, Ergo's seals become weaker and weaker, and my own condition is getting worse.
None of that is my concern. I have heard some strange theories from Ali and I, but honestly, even if they are true, it changes nothing. Our priority is to prevent the prophecy from being fulfilled, and I trust in your ability to keep the calamity at bay. Now take this and go. You have much to do.
A walk or opt.
If you are here, you were chosen. You, a monster without fate, and the one who has lost everything, you can choose. Choose what? Your eyes ask, even when your lips have not yet moved. Everything. There are no limits. Such is my task. You can obtain everything or nothing, as long as you exchange it for something of equal value. Of course. They, the same as you, are moving too. Many of them are also invited to Labyrinthos. Or at least, those who are real. But excuse me, I may have already said too much, and I should not ignore the rules. I couldn't say. There are rules, and my limits are inside this room. I can only say that this is an old story that is about to end. A tale that is just waiting for all the actors in the play to be placed where they belong. If what you seek is something material, I have for you a long list of artifacts that perhaps you may find interesting. In return, unless you have something more interesting, I'll be happy to use as currency the fragments of existence of those that you have destroyed.
That's weird. Okay, then I'm supposed to stand there and give you the ones that I've destroyed. It's weird. This really is a lot of work. I just want to work out one thing before calling it.
Haskell wasn't always like that. He was once a great man, an incredible artist. But he lost his way, became something sinister.
Right. I can now go through them cells.
Are you okay?
This feeling. It's the same as when we were pulled into this place for the first time.
Look around. If this tower is really made of memories, then this land doesn't belong to anyone. But somehow, I'm not calmer for it. Be careful.
I heard your voice in the silence, in the void. It is you who has called me? Again. Who am I? I am life.
What is happening? I don't understand what's going on.
Right.
Heaven's wrath!
Why am I back there? Hey? Anyway, that's the next bit. I just shouldn't really need to do that now. I only wanted to see if defeating him caused me to unseal them things. And it did. So, Just gonna see where I start when I press options. I'm gonna start when I continue. Right.
There must be some way to open the seals that block the entrance to the second floor.
Right then, so now I know. Right then, I will prep for the next boss. Thank you for watching, and I will be back. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow or not. Sometimes I like to stick a gap in to make sure I give myself plenty of time to try and work out what I've got to do next. It looks like what I've got to do next is quite not exactly the most easiest of things to do. However, kitting myself up with life fragments helps a lot. Thank you for... So, I know I've already said it, but I'll say it again anyway. Thank you for watching, and if I'm not back tomorrow, it should either be the day after or the day after that. This time I've not made it a guarantee because sometimes I need time, because I don't like to spend all my days in between casts progressing for the next one. I might actually give myself a rest, and it might not be till the day after tomorrow. And not always prep, because I do have other things that I like to play that isn't always necessarily games for cast. So should be over the next 2 or 3 days, the next boss. I may just shove it, despite everything I just said, and just go ahead, get it out of the way, do it. Then do the next boss tomorrow. It really depends. Anyway, if I will see you over the next, either the next night or a night not too long for now, for the next boss. I'm not making it a guarantee this time that it's been the next day, that it's going to be the next day, because it's not guaranteed this time. Because sometimes I just need time. So I will be back over the next, within the next few nights for the next boss. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.